Hello, I'm Andrew Nichols. This is CBC News Network. We begin with the future of Green Party leader Annamie Paul, which is uncertain this hour. The CBC's David Thurden is in Ottawa with the details.
Her future is uncertain right now. We have just learned through sources within the Green Party that the leadership body within the party, Federal Council, has triggered the process that could see the party leader, Annamie Paul, removed as leader of the Green Party of Canada. Of course, she's been in this role for less than a year. She has recently seen a lot of turmoil within her party. We have seen that has played out very publicly within the media. Last week, we saw the departure of one of her MPs, Jenica Atwin, one of the rising stars within the party. She left the party to go join the Liberal Party. A lot of people, both inside and outside the party, have placed her Atwin's departure squarely on the shoulders of Annamie Paul. And now we see this motion by Federal Council to begin the steps that could see the removal of Annamie Paul.
And so, David, why is that? Why have people put the blame on the leader for the departure of Jenica Atwin?
Yeah, well, it's a bit of a long story, but this all goes back to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, Andrew. What we saw from Annamie Paul is a statement that some people in her party saw as quite tepid when it came to the party's stance on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. One of her MPs, Atwin, who left the party, said that, the statement didn't go far enough. And then we saw one of Annamie Paul's staffers who basically called out Atwin for criticizing the party's stance and accused her of anti-Semitism and is committed to basically work to defeat her. And that led Atwin to leave the party, and people are placing her departure squarely on the shoulders of Annamie Paul. So what we're seeing right now is Federal Council, the governing leadership body within the Greens. They have begun the process. They have instigated the process that could see the removal of Annamie Paul. So I'll just quickly say that what's going to happen next is that on July 15th, they're going to hold a meeting. And if 3/4 of Federal Council vote to begin the process of removing Annamie Paul, what we'll later see is an annual general meeting, and the members will ultimately have the final say, Andrew, as to whether Paul stays or whether she goes.
Happening now, premiers from Canada's western provinces and the territories are speaking after their annual conference. Let's listen.
Ground in